Hello, my beautiful people. I'm from just doing my morning walks, and I thought, why? I just thought of something of the greatness of God and how God always comes through for us. And I thought maybe I can just share with you. There's so much like background noise, so you'll excuse that because I'm outside. So I thought to myself, why don't I share these? I thought of a moment in my life where you know how God always comes through for us, especially, that 11th hour when we feel like it's the end of the road and we feel like there's nothing working, like this is it for us. So there's this one time, I'm a baker by profession. So there's this one time that I was really down, like I was really, really down, like, in terms of, what is it called? Like in terms of business, like I was really, really down, and I thought to myself, like I'm just giving up, I'm just giving up because nothing seems to be working. So this one time, like it was around May. So I got this. I had not gotten on an order for a very long time, and let me tell you, I was broke. Like I was really broke. I was even thinking of what to do to just make that extra cash. So then one time I was just seated depressed in the house, and I got this call, I got this call from an anonymous number, not an anonymous, like from a number that I did not know, like a new number. And then it was a male voice, and the person was just telling me how they just found my number on Facebook, on my page, and they came across my page and they found my number and thought about calling. And I was like, okay. So they told me that they wanted a cake ASAP if I can deliver like the following day morning. You know, when you're broke, whether you have those principles about your business or not, and you have nothing much to do. So I told them, yes, I took the order. They paid for the inconveniences because they'd seen on my page I'd written 2 days notice. You should order for delivery to be done. You should order at least 2 days prior. So they told me that they'll pay for the inconveniences that might have been caused. And I said, wow, so that at least they paid a good amount. It was a 2 kg cake, and it was supposed to be delivered on Mombasa Road. I don't live far from Mombasa Road. So I told them, yeah, I'll do that. And they paid for cab money. They told me that they'll pay for cab money. They paid the following morning because we talked about delivery and all that. They wanted it delivered in the office. It was a surprise birthday party for one of the colleagues. So I went and took the cake. They paid for an Uber. I took the cake, and when I got to that place, when they got to after delivering and all that, so I delivered to the person who had ordered in their office. And when I got there, they told me to wait on the reception area. They needed to talk to me, and I was like, okay, I've delivered the cake, everything, and I wasn't in a hurry. Let me say that. So I waited in the reception areas. They had a meeting, so I waited for them to finish, and when they finished, they called me in the office. When they called me, guess what? They got me another business. They gave me another business. They wanted me to be delivering pastry for a seminar that was coming up. A seminar that was coming up the following week. So they asked if I can deliver pastries and to be taken with tea during the seminar. And that's how I got another like opening. Remember, I was very broke and I was out of business. Like my business was very low. So this opportunity, let me say this opportunity like really did a number on me. Like I paid some of the bills because like I was, as I told you, I had like piled up bills. I had things that were just, not adding up. So when I got this order, I made almost 40,000 from that order because it was 1 week, a 1 week seminar, and that 1 week I was delivering a lot of pastries, and from that also I shared my card and I got business from that seminar. So you see, sometimes you're just almost giving up. Let me tell you, I was really down at that particular moment. I was really, really down. I was just feeling like I should quit this baking business. I should just like maybe, look for something else to do. And that's when God came. That's when they say God always comes at the 11th hour. That's when God came at my 11th hour, when I was almost giving up. So that's how I got that extra cash, paid my bills, and remember I'd gotten money from the cake, you know. So, and also like I've got like I think 3 or 4 customers from that after sharing my card, and some called after a week, after a month. They called and they ordered cake because they loved the pastries and how I served them and all that. So don't give up. This is me just telling you, don't give up. This is a story of as you can see, this is my morning walk. I'm just done with my morning walk, and I decided to just do this little video. Maybe it will encourage somebody, because you know, those are days that baking saved my life. Like, just, and also putting my work out there. This can encourage somebody. If you're posting and maybe you're seeing your like your posts are getting 1 view, 2 views, 2 likes, you know, those things that discourages people to stop. Don't stop, because if you've gone to my pages, I don't have many followers, I don't have many like likes on my post, I don't get many engagements on my post. But let me tell you, it's that one person, it's that one like, it's that one view that will get you that business. Because remember, if you're in business, you're not just posting to look for glam and all that. You're posting to advertise your work, to get your work out there. So don't give up. Continue posting, continue posting. And I know most people sometimes come across my page and they ask,
why do you keep posting and you don't get much engagement?
even here on YouTube, I post videos, I post shorts, and they don't get so much engagement. I don't have many subscribers, but this is your chance to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, yeah, this is just, you know, me letting you know. If you haven't subscribed, that will mean a lot if you subscribe, because you'll make YouTube like recommend my videos and my posts more. So, but if you're not getting, if you are a creator, if you're a business person and you're not getting that engagement, guess what? That one person, that one view is what you are. That's all you need to post for. That one view, that one post, it's all you need. And they will grow with time. Things will just keep making sense. You know, they'll start making sense. And that's how I got, like, I can say, as I told you in my other videos, I'm not a very outgoing person. I'm kind of an introvert. So I don't go out mostly to advertise my work. But when I'm out there, I make sure, sorry about the background noise, but I'm almost done. So don't give up. Like, when I'm out there, I make sure that I share my cards, I tell people what I do for a living, and yeah, that gets me business. So bye-bye. Let me just be done because of that background noise. They've started to drill something or something. So let me just finish my work and then see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and keep posting. Keep posting, keep engaging your people, keep putting your work out there, and keep the grind going. So bye-bye until the next one.